I started off by putting on the lightest foundation I had. Remember, Snow White has porcelain doll-like skin. Make sure you apply the foundation to your neck and your chest as well. Alright, so unlike Snow White, I have really thick eyebrows, so I decided to erase them for this look. I took a glue stick and applied thick layers of glue on both of my eyebrows, and honestly you guys, this was the hardest part of the entire look. The glue wasn't sticking very well, and I'm disappointed because I think my eyebrows look kind of hit, but I did try to work them anyway. So if you have thick eyebrows, I suggest that you practice erasing them with a glue stick or professional makeup before you try this look for Halloween. After applying the glue, I covered my eyebrows with concealer and set them with powder. Snow White has very thin arched eyebrows. I used black face paint for the brows that I purchased at my local party store. After the brows, I set my entire face with e.l.f.'s setting powder. I put lots of it on to give me that pale look. I then applied a light brown eyeshadow to the crease of my eyelids to give my eyes depth and dimension. I added a light pink tone to the center of my eyelids and the brow bone. Snow White has big round eyes, so I added gel liner to my eyes for a subtle cat eye. A cat eye always makes my eyes look bigger. I then put the same brown shadow that I used on the crease on the bottom half of my bottom lash line. To give my eyes a bigger effect, I added white eyeliner to the bottom waterline. And to complete the eye look, I added falsies and swept a couple of coats of mascara on both the top and bottom lashes. I used this bright red lipstick that resembles the color of Snow White's lips. After lining them, I generously filled them in. And of course, for the last step, Snow White's rosy pink cheeks. For this look, you repeat the same steps for the eyebrows and the eyes. To give Poison Snow Fright more of an insane look, I decided to make her eyebrows thick and sharp. After the brows, I added lines to her face which represent the infuriated facial expressions she's constantly making. I put a dark brown eyeshadow under the eyes to give Snow Fright the tired, exhausted look. She doesn't sleep very much because the poison within her keeps her up at night. I added red paint on the bottom lash line as well. I started to draw black veins coming from her eyes with black liquid eyeliner. After I drew the black poison veins, I added red face paint to give the veins a more realistic effect. I took the liquid eyeliner and drew expression lines on the forehead and above the brows. I also redid the lines I had made in between the brows and on top of the nose that had faded a little too much. I added veins on the neck because this is the area where the poison began to spread. After I painted on the veins, I added black eyeshadow on top. I contoured my face with dark shadow to bring the look together. And I finished the look by putting on a dark lipstick and dabbing black eyeshadow on top. I didn't get to film this part, but I added a few black veins around my mouth as well to represent where the poison began. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.